When you're busy mentoring somebody, how do you keep them inspired? That is always the difficulties, to keep somebody on track and keep them inspired and engaged. First off, you've got to understand is that one size does not fit all. You cannot use the same leadership style in all cases for all people. You have to find out that person, where they are, and how they communicate, how they think, etc., etc. So that's the first thing, is one size doesn't fit all. You need to engage each and every individual that you're mentoring into your team or mentoring on your team. You need to engage them where they are at. What do they value? What motivates them? And what direction do they want to take? The second thing is you need to communicate your vision and your mission continuously. You have to keep putting it out there. Keep them engaged in a much bigger picture than themselves. Number three is that allow them to develop, allow them to grow and develop into their own vision and their own mission and their own values. Besides the ones where they meet with you and align with yours, they need to develop their own that keeps them motivated and inspired when they know they are on a journey to develop themselves. And number four is tell stories. And that's a very, very important one. You need to gather an arsenal of stories. You need to have an armory of stories that you can tell. You need to be able to be telling stories. Greetings to you in Chile, SA. You need to be able to tell stories that inspire them, that motivate them. Tell stories about growth and difficult times, and have stories about how from going from zero to hero, how you overcame things, how others overcame things. Tell stories about how your team got to be there, how your business got to be there, how the idea came, what it was like being part of a team. To have stories, in a whole armory of stories that you can communicate to them, and pick the ones that they need at the right time. Key stories always inspire, always impact, and always influence. So those are the four things I want to share with you today, and thanks for being with me. Pop a like or a share, and it will be great to have you around. So keep your mentees, keep your team motivated and inspired to keep moving on. Cheers.